You want the slides already?
You just put the first one up.
Okay, cool. Hold on one second.
Something, so we have some.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I got you.
I can turn on the TV.
Yeah. I want to see everybody too.
All right, it's all good. Everybody there?
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's
I need
go.
to be able to see the board too.
Yeah, I know. That's gonna be.
It's cool.
Hold on.
And I can just press the button for the slide.
1 second.
As long as they can see it. I can see it right there.
Give me a second. Why is it not showing the? Hold on. Let me do the. All right, perfect. All right, all right, let's go.
It's good because I want to be able to see it.
There you go. Hit him up. Hit him up.
Hey,
Huh? No, hold on. 1 second. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second.
Cool.
All
All
right.
right, so I appreciate you guys for being here. I'm just gonna talk real quick. I appreciate, I don't know if you guys can see me okay. I don't know if you can see the board okay. Let me know if you can see the board okay. Look, I'm mirrored. All right, cool. I'm mirrored. Okay, cool. So I've been in retail sales for about 22 years. I sell jewelry, manage jewelry stores. I've been in sales a long time. I know a lot about sales. And if you would have told me a year ago that TikTok doing lives, TikTok, shop is the future, I'd probably been like, yeah, whatever, like TikTok's cool, whatever. I don't even know. But now I'm here to tell you that TikTok shops is the future. I don't know if you guys have ever been on TikTok and see somebody selling live. Anybody give me a thumbs up? All right. You guys are familiar with like QVC and like Billy Mays and OxyClean, right? So TikTok shop is basically changing the fundamental way people buy things. They've already been doing it over in China for about 8 years. So people buy things off of lives. My buddy's wife, she's Chinese, lives in Orange County. He said the only way she ever buys anything is off of live. Now, one of the only ways I ever buy anything is off of live. And if you can tap into that, it's going to be, it's going to be the future. It's going to be the way people are buying things 5-10 years from now. Everybody knows who Gary Vee is. I jumped on a live on Instagram on Gary Vee just like a week ago. And first time I've been on his live, and he's talking about TikTok affiliate and TikTok shop for sellers. So it's super big. And so basically I'm here how to explain how you can monetize that. So there's two different ways you can monetize TikTok. You can have a shop, like if you have a product, or you can be a creator. I don't know if can they see this thing?
Yeah, can you guys see the board?
Barely.
Maybe
No, it's too far.
Man, I hate Zooms. I can't stand Zooms. I need interaction. All right.
if you guys can unmute, if you guys don't have a noisy background, go ahead and unmute for Jesse. That way you guys can connect with him.
All right. So you can or you can be a creator. Now I'm gonna go through some slides. Everybody knows Instagram, everybody knows YouTube. There's this product that I promote, that I sell. It's called Magic Crack Filler. It's a concrete crack filler. We have 20,000 followers on IG, 8,400 subscribers on YouTube, and I don't even post there anymore. Like we got to 20,000 followers, and it doesn't even matter. Because the amount that you sell on Instagram is nothing to the amount that you sell on TikTok. TikTok has 250 million users. Okay, we so much on TikTok that I have a meeting with them every Friday. They have their main office in Seattle, and then they have the TikTok people over in Manhattan. So they're basically changed. So that's what it is. Magic Crack Filler. No, let's go back to that. That's what it is. I got this. I could do this. So that's Magic Crack Filler. We only have 7,150 followers. That's not a lot of followers, right? So you're like, okay, so we have a couple million views. We have a couple million views on our video. Okay, so how does that monetize, right? How do you get so much value? How do you make so much money off of 7,150 Well, this is the product. It's called Magic Crack Filler. It's a concrete crack filler. It goes in your concrete. And we have an asphalt crack filler too. I took the company over last September. We were doing about $3,000 a month. Okay. And then by January or February, we started doing about $30,000 a month on Amazon and other avenues. So all of a sudden, we got on TikTok. TikTok Shop just started September of 2023. It just started, so it's brand new, it's fresh. And that's one of the things, like if you get in now, this is the long game. If you get in now, you're going to be already matured a year from now, 2 years from now, and it's happening fast. Numbers don't lie. So if you look, that payout amount, we made $202,000 in revenue in August. We sold almost $250,000 on TikTok Shop in 1 month. Okay, so if you there's two things. If you have a product, you create a shop, and we can show you how to make that shop pop. Right? I have a buddy, his girl, she sells like workout clothes for girls. I'm like, well, you got to put it on TikTok. Got to put it on TikTok Shop because people want to see. It's kind of like I went to buy some creatine, right? And I'm like, if I can go on Amazon and see a still picture, but if I went on TikTok and I typed in creatine, there's somebody doing a live on it. So I'm like, hey, what about creatine gummies? And I asked him right there in the comment, what about creatine? And he explained to me how there's not that much creatine in creatine gummies. It's basically a hustle. They've been tested. There's only points. So he gave me so much information value. I bought the creatine from his page, $30. Okay, so this is the TikTok Shop. All right, 202,000. We do about $200,000 a month every single month on TikTok, and that's not just for me. Once you have a shop, you have different affiliates, different creators that can actually sell for you. So this is all streamlined. So this is for people that have a product, right? And I'm going to kind of touch on that just a little bit because a lot of people are like, okay, Jesse, I don't have a product. Like, how do I monetize TikTok if I don't have a product? And that's going to be the meat and bones of what we're going to talk about right now. But I essentially just want to show you that TikTok Shop is proven. It is the new QVC. It is the new infomercial. It's where 250 million Americans are buying products every single day. I know this one girl, she goes live in the morning for an hour and a half, sells $4,000. They call it GMV, sells $4,000, makes a 20% commission. So she goes live for an hour and a half at 4 in the morning. It makes what's $800? 20. She gets 20% commission. She makes $800 an hour and a half, and she's already done with her day. So I do know affiliates and creators that make $2-3 grand a day. And we'll get into the specifics on how she does that because I don't want to make it sound too easy. You do have to put in sweat equity. Like if you don't have at least 2 to 4 hours, at least 2 hours a day, daily, to put into this, then it's not even worth being on this. Well, you can still get the info, but it's not even worth doing it because TikTok, it's consistency. And it doesn't even have to be like, oh, I'm on there all day. I'm spending my whole life on it. I'll go in the morning and do a live from 6 to 8. Wake up early, go hit the gym, go do a live from 6 to 8. I'm done for the day. I'm done for the day. So it's a perfect thing if you're working. If you're working, then it's a perfect thing for people that work, that don't have a lot of time. You can always squeeze in TikTok lives. You can always squeeze in TikTok. I get home, I eat dinner with the fam. I'm sitting there at 6:30. I could go do a live. And it becomes addicting, and it becomes another way to make money. And what you're doing is you're building your brand, whether it's your shop brand or your creator brand, whether it's yourself, and you're building for the future. There's 1.2 million creators on TikTok. So we want to show you how to be good. And I'm going to show you guys that right here in a little bit. Let me just did that one. Okay. So $184,000 the next month. It's consistent. Okay. So this is who here has a product, like just anybody that has a product they would want to sell. That's theirs. Probably not a lot, maybe one, maybe none, right? If you don't, that's great because we're going to get into the meat and bones of what we can really do on TikTok. So this creator account. This is a creator account, okay? This is when you become a creator. Everybody on TikTok wants to be a creator. Teamwork trend. Give me the 5,000 followers trend. Give me the 7. Oh, I just got approved for my TikTok affiliate. I'm so excited. And I mean, I created a TikTok affiliate page and I became a creator within a week. There's a back end boogie on way how to do it. That's 100% legit. And that's what the knowledge is. All this stuff I put together. Santiago has been telling me, man, that's I mean, it's a $5,000 program. Like you got to pay to play. And I have a mentor or coach, and my mentor, my coach, you can look right here. In 3 months, from June 26th to September 24th, he earned $140,000 commission. $140,000 commission. So that's 40, 50 G's a month. Granted, the guy busts his ass, but the money's there. Even if you're like, hey, I just want to make an extra $3,000 a month, $4,000 a month, $5,000 a month. Shoot, I'd be cool if I had an extra $8,000 a month. You can get there. But again, we can show you how to get there, but it's what you do with it. And we have the perfect platform on how to do it. So right there on his right side, if you want to look at the demographics, he was on live for 2 hours and 47 minutes and had 3.9 million impressions. 3.9 million with no ad spend. That's a Super Bowl commercial. And that was just then. He went back on later for another 2 hours and had another 4 million. He created over 7 million impressions, sold, and then on the top left, you can see the key data, sold $15,000 in product in 2.5 hours. So his commission is 20%. So he made $3,000 for 2.5 hours. Now, $3,000 for 2.5 hours, you know, maybe that some people's like, okay, that's really good, but do I got to do that over? I mean, it's how do I reproduce that? How do I make that tangible, right? Well, it's going to take sweat equity. It's going to take time. But if you take, I mean, the guy makes, you know, he made 70 racks in 1 month on that. So not everything's going to be a home run hitter, but this is not just for you to make the quick buck. This isn't like some program where, you know, you see on Instagram, some sponsored ad guys, I'll show you be a high ticket closer. I'll show you how to make 20 grand a month, 30 grand a month, all this stuff. And it's really just BS. I get a lot. I've always clicked into those sponsored ads and those coaching programs just so I can get blown up by their high ticket closers. And I'm like, wait, you want to sell me something? You want to sell me on how to sell? You can't even sell yourself. So that's one important thing to this is, and I'm gonna talk a little bit later about the program and what we could put you onto if you wanted to. Like, to be honest, stuff is clicking at such a high level on TikTok for Magic Crack, for my affiliate page, for what I'm doing, that really we're just getting on here to share the love. We're getting on here to show you, open up your mind a little bit, maybe even if you don't do it right now, but just to show you what's possible so you know what's coming. Okay. And I know a lot of people, I know, and that's it. That's in the slides. No, we got one more slide. So I'm gonna go into this, what this slide is right now. So I know a lot of people like, well, what about January, man? What about TikTok? Look, I don't want to get political, but Trump's already said I'm not banning TikTok. So TikTok's gonna be here to stay. Plus the gross revenue, the GDP that America has invested in TikTok, it's millions, probably billions of dollars. And they just started. So creator. So how do you become a creator? Well, you need 5,000 followers, okay? And they have to approve you for a TikTok creator page, okay? Now, I made a test run affiliate account. I wanted to see how easy it was just to become a TikTok creator, doing teamwork trends and making, hopefully my video goes viral and, you know, doing some ad spend to get 1 million views. That takes a long time. That takes a long time unless you're doing one-handed push-ups over your head. That takes a long time. You didn't put my slide on my live page. So I'll show you something real quick. Okay. So this is I'm just gonna show them on my phone. Okay. No, yeah, I know. Just so this page is called Jesse's Lives. Where we at? 7,000 followers. I'm already a TikTok shop creator. It took me 1 week. It took me 1 week to get that page. You know, I already got a couple thousand views on my videos. I mean, and I'm doing this affiliate page while I'm doing my shop page, while I have another business on there. I have 4 different TikTok pages, 2 businesses and 2 affiliates. I got my Amazon guy. We're going to create some TikTok shops for some products that he sells on Amazon because he gets the product sold. He's like, hey man, I'm selling this. It's like a drain cleaner or some shit. And he's all, we're on Amazon and we're blowing up. But then nobody has TikTok shop pages. A few margin, right? So if you know somebody with a company and you create a shop like I did with Magic Crack and you get a commission, that's another way too. So anyway, you need 5,000 to get approved for a TikTok shop. I got that in 1 week. Again, there's a back end Betty way to get it, but you got to pay to play. So that's one part. The second part, once you're approved for a TikTok shop, if you're not selling something, if you're not like just to get a product with a brand new page and kind of just start selling, like you can sell stuff, but it has to be, you need something to boost your algorithm. Okay, you didn't put my other slide on there either. You need something to boost your algorithm. So we got to keep these slides together. I'm just going to look this up real quick. So how do you boost the algorithm? We have a product, Magic Crack Filler. Well, I was even just telling them, if you guys are local in the Los Angeles Riverside County area, you can even come do some lives with me. And if you get a creator account, we get you a creator account, we get you approved through TikTok, super easy, super quick. You start building that platform, and what you have here is all these products that are hitting me up. Like, hey, can you sell our product? Hey, can you sell our product? I mean, they offer you free samples. I got a $200 shower head that filters out my water because my Temecula water is so hard and so dry. It's horrible. And they give me a $200 shower head just because they want me to sell it. All I got to do is make one video. I mean, I can't sell it and do more, but all I got to do is make one video. So I want to show you one more thing. This is if you're selling the right product. This is one of my first lives. It's 234,000 impressions, $700 sold. Okay. 240,000 impressions, $700 sold. I've gone live and I figured it out, because if you get a new creator account and you just get some robot dinosaur, right? And you jump on there with a robot dinosaur, if 100 other people are already selling it and it doesn't have that good of reviews and it's just not that popular of a product, or you just then nobody, your algorithm is going to kick your ass, and you're going to have 1 or 2 people on there and you'll be like, what the hell, dude? You're going to give up. I know, because I have a company, Bane Chains. They're small chains, 14, 16, 18-inch chains, and I'm going hard in the paint every single day, building that algorithm, and I'm getting my ass kicked. But it's okay, because I believe in it. I know how TikTok works. And I'm not looking at what I can sell this November, December. I'm looking at next year, November 6th, you're going to see me in the same seat, selling the same product, and we're going to be busting them through the doors. Right? And so the second part is building that algorithm. And I was even telling Ecom, if you're in the Los Angeles Riverside area, you come out, we'll do a live with you. We'll make you an affiliate. You'll make commission. So not only will you be building your algorithm, Magic Crack, you'll be creating a brand with yourself with Magic Crack, because people already love the product. 25,000 bottles sold in 4 months. Absolutely amazing product. If you go live with Magic Crack and your algorithm doesn't pop off, it's because you're not doing the live right. And it's just, I don't want to say you suck, but it's just not doing the live right. So that's where we come in. That's where hey, look, this is how we're going to do it. No, this is how we're going to do it.
I'm booking my flight.
What?
I'm booking my flight right now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can even do Zooms, bro. We can do whatever you want. You can come out here. I could train you over the phone, bro. We could do FaceTimes. It's really not that complicated. In person's good, but Tyson, man, I got your back like Kojak, bro. So that's so you want to build the algorithm, right? So we're gonna help you build the algorithm. So now you're selling Magic Crack. Now you have 250,000 views on one live, and now you're selling GDP. Now you're creating, like, even if you sell $600 or $1,000 in an hour and a half, now you just made $150, and you got all these products hitting you up. Now you're getting known. And it's a process. Like, you have to create good content, right? We can help you create good content. We can give you tips. We can help you sell it. Okay, so building the algorithm. The next part is having a team, having a coach, having somebody you can be like, hey, man, what's a good product? Hey, man, what should I do this? How should I do that? hey, I'm kind of struggling here. What can we do here? Or, hey, man, that live popped off. Or, hey, my content creation is getting kind of rough. And that's where we come in and we just coach you all the way through it. Right? So this program is easily a $5,000 program, 100%. Because we're basically putting you on. We're basically putting you on. You know what I'm saying?
Who's ever sold something online? Who's never? Who's never sold something?
Santiago wants to know who's never sold something online.
Nothing.
Me, I never just done nothing.
Okay.
Never sold online before at all.
All right. It's all good. Olivia. Okay.
That's good. Okay.
Okay. And the rest of you out. It's all good. It's all good. I don't even know why you asked that question. Why you asked that question? What's the follow-up question?
No, because I asked, okay, if you never sold nothing online, like this is a way for you to start making money.
Oh, so this is a way for you to start making money online. That's a follow-up
That's
question.
the only reason you
I thought you was just putting people on blast.
haven't sold nothing online because you don't know this information.
Right. This stuff is gold, man. This stuff is, so it's a $5,000 program. We're willing to come in and coach for a small $12.95. It's basically peanuts. We'll get your TikTok creator account up. We'll walk you through everything. This is for 3 months to get you off the floor, get you off and running, train you, get you going, get you pumped, get you on the TikTok, all that. I mean, to be honest, that's peanuts. The stuff I learned and the stuff I earned was through massive sweat equity over mass time. You're just taking the shortcut. And then after 3 months, 90 days, you're like, hey, I'm doing good. No, I kind of got this. I mean, because there's so much more, right? You're like, no, I kind of got this. I'm good, Jesse. Hey, can I just hit you up once in a while? Can we be, yeah, Merle, you can hit me up whenever. But you're like, hey, man, I really appreciate this. I'm doing really well. I really like it, but I still want you to keep coaching me, still keep showing me, then we can work something out, $295 a month or something like that. But this is a small investment.
Going to be affiliates with YouTube? With the Magic Crack that you said?
Yeah. You be set up with affiliates with Magic Crack 100%.
Oh, so they're going to hook them. Okay. So
You'll be branded.
on top of that, they're going to get to
Sell the Magic Crack, do the lives of the Magic Crack, have coaching on how to do the Magic Crack.
okay.
So not only you can make money on this product, like, to be honest, it may not seem like much, but not only are you building the algorithm, but you can go do a live. We'll walk you through it. You go do a 2-hour live, you make 150, $200. I mean, you made $200 in 2 hours. That's $100 an hour.
That compounds.
It compounds. Well, you do that 30 days in a row. It ain't that hard to do a 2-hour live every day for 30 days. It really not. It gets addicting. I'm telling you, it gets addicting. And then now you're making 6 G's a month. 6 G's on the side hustle. On the side tip.
But you're building the brand.
But you're building your brand. I'm telling you, there is no 2 to 3 to 4 or 5 years from now, that page is going to be Liddy 150. Now we only have 3 spots. We only have 3 spots because I'm very busy. I ain't even here to make money, man. This ain't even about the $12.95. Really, the $12.95, like I'm being flat out. That's just because if you're going to take that step, I'm going to take that step with you. Santiago is going to take that step with you. And I don't just do shit half-ass. Okay, you don't just sell $250,000 in 1 month. Your second month on TikTok doing shit half-ass. So it's basically just time, money, effort, 3 months. 3 months. We'll get on a Zoom with you, but I will walk you through on how to do the Magic Crack.
Guaranteed you're going to get them approved for a TikTok
Guaranteed.
creator?
Within the first 2 weeks. If not, they get their money back. If not, I'll send you your money back 100%. But your content, you got to have some decent content, but we can walk you through on how to do that. But it's really not.
And they can sell any product.
You can sell any product. It's
Adult toys?
you're basically paying for a fast track for this too, because this stuff.
Product? Can we do a product or a service?
No product.
Well, you can do a service. They have a new thing on TikTok called Get Leads. So 100% lives are where it's at. Lives are where it's at. You can do a product. If you want to sell a service, you want to sell a coaching program, you can 100%. You can get leads through there.
Tell them about
I'm
that.
just gonna, there's a couple tidbits, dude. Like if you want to sell a service and you're not selling a product, you want to be live, spitting information, content. Like I've been telling Santiago for days, he needs to just put a phone on here and just leave it live for hours. What was that?
No, I was just saying the intricates, like, they can sell. And like, no, I'm sorry, you were saying you had bought, someone sent you a product, right? The little cart,
Mhm.
and you built it out, you built it, you showed people
Yeah,
how it
and
worked.
they buy
and
it.
then you went live and then you buy it.
It's litty.
And then
It's litty. If you don't believe, just go on TikTok and look at lives. People are grinding. People are killing it on there.
so-
People are killing. I mean, you just go to TikTok and go to your lives. Fools are selling whatever on there, making money. And even if they're not killing it, they're making money. Look at this. I just bought this thing for $35. It's a 6-foot inflatable gingerbread freaking floaty thing. I just bought that for $35. I'm only getting, he just ended his live. I'm only getting that for $35 off his live. I go online, that's $50. This is,
make sure everybody can see this product.
look, everybody's selling shit on TikTok.
What I like about TikTok live versus IG, when you go live on IG, other people can't find you.
Bro, when you go live on IG, bro, I was on Gary V's live. He had like 30 people in there. IG live, it sucks, bro. Gary V, the guy's got, I mean, everybody knows who Gary V is. Dude had 30, 40 people on his Instagram live. This dude right now just showed you when he has this number of 366, that's 300. So on the top right, I'll show you, there's a number and you can tell there's 366, right? He got 366 people coming in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out.
And for those of you guys,
Look, this guy right here, he's got 463 people. You see that number? Everybody let me know they can see that number. That's 400. Yeah, that's 463 people consistently coming in and out, in and out. And here's the last point I want to make on all this stuff, because you're like, hey Jesse, I'm not big on sales. I'm not like, you know what I mean? I'm not that salesperson. That's where that coaching really comes into. I've been in sales for 22 years. I've sold everything. I took jewelry stores from 10 grand a month to $140,000 a month. My sales background is stupid. And that's the thing, retail sales, just like even Santiago, this guy pays me just to come by to do consulting with the salespeople.
yes. Also,
So we can train you. Anybody can do it. And there's a niche. There's a niche. Like if you're like, dude, there's these ladies on here. Like everybody has a niche, right? Everybody does. There's this one lady on here that sells sweaters, oversized sweaters, like 4, 5X, 6X sweaters, dude. She sells like 200 sweaters in an hour and a half, 700 sweaters in an hour and a half, dude. That lady makes like 6, 7 G's because that's her niche. Moms, I'm gonna be honest, ladies, you already got to edge up. Because so many women support women on TikTok. That's just the way it is. I didn't mean to get gender on it, but ladies, you already have an edge up. They'd be like, you go, girl, you go. I mean, that's why I got support on my TikTok.
they don't ship it. They don't gotta do nothing.
You don't ship, you don't do nothing.
All they gotta do is,
It's sales, bro. We don't do nothing but sell.
and then
I don't do no back end. I don't even ship my own jewelry, man. I got my shipper out in New Jersey.
take like 3 or 4 questions that I know.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'm going to take a quote. Yeah.
Payouts and stuff like that.
Any questions?
Anybody got questions? Go ahead, or forever, please.
Yeah, how do you sell for 2 hours on the same product?
So you have a script, about 30, 60 seconds, and you just kind of say the same thing over again and you sell. There will be people coming in and out. So sometimes they'll leave comments. You just have fun with it. You can say the same thing over again, but you can, I mean, I ad lib all the time. You know, good morning, happy Tuesday, happy Wednesday, you know, blah, blah, blah. But I mean, it's really scripted, bro. It's really scripted. You don't have to do 2 hours all the time. Like, to be honest, sometimes when I'm doing the crack, I'm doing 2 hours. I'm like, damn, dude, this is, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not for the lighthearted. You know what I mean? Like, you got to put in the work. Everything takes work, but the potential is crazy. The potential is crazy.
Well, especially if it's a good product, you can find so many use cases for it, and you can demonstrate that live, and people see in their reality, this is how I could use this product, and it hooks them, and they're in.
100%, bro. They're sending me that shower head, bro. I'm throwing on my board shorts and going in the shower for an hour. I mean, come on, you guys, it's different. You can make a video. You could do a live. You know, and nobody's here to like rip anybody off. If they invest, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna get their money back. And if they don't get their money back, me and Santiago, we're cool. It ain't about the money. If you fail, we'll hook you back up, bro. We don't want nobody leaving out of here salty. You're already in e-coms snake. So like if you pay the money and you start doing lives and you start doing video, you're like, bro, I can't do this. It's all good, bro. But for us to invest the time and to really do this, if somebody really wants to know, I'm telling you, man, I've already
Some of you guys are home right now.
yeah, I mean, I'm once you see the potential, once you do it, you don't even like I'm addicted to it, dude. I'm addicted to it because I know it's the future. I'm addicted to it because I have a 4-year-old daughter with type 1 diabetes. I want to make sure she has health insurance the rest of her life. I'm addicted to it because I got a 2-year-old. I'm addicted to it because I got an 11-year-old that wants to go to winter camp this winter, and I got to pay for a winter camp. I'm addicted to it because I'm self-employed and I got to pay for insurance next year of $1,500 a month. How the hell am I going to pay $1,500 a month in health insurance for my wife that stays at home and does homeschool and has my 3 kids? You know what I'm saying? And I live in California. TikTok
You
live.
have to.
That's the only way I make my money is TikTok lives. That's it. So proof's in the pudding. You know what I'm saying? That's the only job I got. And I work, but I don't. You know what I mean? I work, but I don't. It's a freedom.
Remember, guys, first, you guys need to master something. Because everyone wants to fucking like.
No, we'll help them master.
No, I know, no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But everybody wants to start something, and as soon as they start something, they want to sell the shit.
Yeah.
But like, we want to see proof. You know what I'm saying? So before you start selling something, at least get to 10, 20K a month consistently, so you can show them how to make it. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's the goal.
Talking about.
No, just, to add more money, to make more money. Like Jesse's.
Bro, if you would have told me 4 years ago, if I would have made an extra 2 G's a month, I'd do it. I mean, now I make 30 racks a month. But if you would have told me three years ago, 2 years ago, I would have made an extra 2-3 G's a month just to go live. No problem.
And I think it goes beyond that, guys. I feel like some of you guys right now are working, and that's
it's a lot.
That's 9 to 5, right? But
It's a lot.
what are you doing when you go home? Besides watching Netflix and this and that, like you should be investing back into yourself. Which be a TikTok. But it's all learning curves.
People do it, man. Everybody sells on TikTok, dude. Everybody, grandmas, like everybody does it, dude. And it's all about getting that TikTok shop a creator. It's all about putting in a little bit of time.
And then some of you guys are like, look, don't look at the price. Look at the value. Like this guy's speaking hard. Like I'm not gonna bring no one on that's not gonna give you guys value or honor what they say. Like straight up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's you gotta look at that.
It's investing in yourself. Nobody's here to sell you. It don't matter. You know what I mean? We're
Do
just
you got a course outline or anything for us to see?
a course outline on how to get to apprentice or how to do it or how to sell.
Just like what we'll be learning,
Yeah, so you're gonna learn how to sell on TikTok. You're gonna get approved. You're gonna get approved for the creator account. That's some back end Betty stuff. It really just to put that into terms is not gonna be a course outline. And I mean that's why it's gonna be more one-on-one. It's gonna be more one-on-one.
I mean, what he's saying right now, guys, like you guys could start doing it for free right now.
You can do it for free. Yeah, you don't need to pay the money. Like you could get a great. It's available to anybody. It just takes. It's a massive learning curve, and
Like,
it takes a lot of time.
It took me. You get 16.
I think your course is probably I think what they're asking is there a course outline, meaning is it cookie cutter? And I don't think it is. I think each individual is going to be completely unique on how we're going to approach that certain situation with that certain someone.
100%.
no, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is like, will there be a course like this is how you set up your accounts? This is how
No, I'm gonna do that all with you.
okay.
That's all personal, bro. We're gonna do all that. Well, I'm gonna help you set up your accounts. That's Zooms.
Like,
Sure, we could set a daily Zoom for an hour a day. I got time, bro. So because to be honest, you're gonna be able to. I mean, do you have a TikTok right now, Lonnie?
Yeah, I got a couple of them.
Okay, what's one that you like? That you
I got one for my sports business. What the hell name of it? Was it,
well, just
hold on a second. It is, hold on, I'm going to it. It is at, ATX Youth Basketball.
and what are you trying to sell on there? Or are you
Uh,
trying to
that's my, basketball training program.
okay, okay.
So right now, basically, I'm posting all my tryouts for it. So I'm not really, I mean, I guess I'm
Wait,
selling my tryouts.
that's a solid page, bro. That's a solid page. Yeah, so I mean that's something that's your tryouts, right? Something like this as a creator, you'd want to have more, you know, or you're selling your tryouts locally, right? This is more like a national thing,
Yeah,
you know?
this is,
Yeah. So what's another TikTok? I'm just gonna do
uh,
this live with you and show you exactly what it
well,
entails.
all of them are similar to that. So
Well, all
I
you would
can,
do is so the first thing you would do, well, I know, but which one you want to keep that one that ATX youth basketball. So just give me a different TikTok that you wouldn't mind changing.
that I was thinking about working on. How
Yeah.
about this? Root juice. I just like opened it up like a couple days ago. I haven't even did anything really with it. I
Right,
just,
root juice. All right, ROOT, just like it sounds.
yes.
All right,
And the
cool.
plans with that would be to uh sell, like, from what I've seen and some of those was it She Legit and a couple of them other things I've been seeing on TikTok. I haven't started with it yet, but
Perfect.
that's what I was gonna do with that channel.
You already connected a shop page to it. Um, you don't really want to see this is stuff that's just like it's gold, bro. Where'd Tyson go? Tyson's not excited to. So you already connected a shop to it, a TikTok shop.
Man, I don't know what the hell
But
I'm
you
doing.
know you did. You
100
did.
with
So
you. I don't know.
there is no course for this knowledge. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So you already
What?
connected it. I'm trying to tell you because you asked for a course. I'm trying to tell you the stuff we do. I'm showing
Yeah.
you. So
Yeah, that's all the
already
stuff
connected.
I set that up and I kind of fumbled through it, so I don't
I
really
understand, but
know.
because you already set up a shop on there, we wouldn't even use that. We'd create a new root juice. If you want to be
Okay.
a creator, you don't want a TikTok shop on your account.
Okay, well in that case,
No, it's okay. Let me just work with this and show you. So you're at 10 followers, you have the videos, and you reposted those. So you would
yeah.
basically create an account. You don't want to put a shop on there because now you're a TikTok seller. You want TikTok creator for sellers. So look like this. I mean, and all this stuff is because there's not like a course, it's all just like, I mean, this is info, dude. This is info. I don't want to make a course on this yet. So look, so I'm gonna give you a nugget. So you see how it says TikTok shop for creator and TikTok shop for seller?
Yeah.
As soon as I click that TikTok shop for seller, I'm done, bro. And I set the shop up on this. I can't log into any of the creator rewards. I can't join any of the live fest. I can't do all the cool things that creators are able to get into to help boost the algorithm. So I want to stay on that TikTok shop for creator. So I mean, there's just little things. It's like it's very personalized and it's coaching. I'm not a course guy, bro. I sell. So I'm not, you know what I mean? Like I said, ecom wanted me to do a webinar on this to kind of show. I don't create courses. I'm not, I'm just this isn't I'm not gonna create a TikTok course because some of the stuff, and I understand where you're coming from as far as like, well, you don't want to invest if you don't know what you're getting. But the stuff like getting you to 5,000 followers, creating your tick, it's a lot of running ads in different places and just stuff that I can't even that I was told right not to tell anybody. So some of the stuff that you're getting, I was told by inside TikTok people that smash it out, like don't tell anybody this. And
Yeah, I mean, what I've heard from running ads is you run them and get your followers from overseas because the cost is cheap. But the problem with running them and getting them overseas, when you come back here, you've been dealing with people all overseas. So I don't know how well that works with your audience that's in the USA.
well, videos don't matter, lives do, brother.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Videos don't matter, lives do. When you go live, it ain't none of your followers.
Gotcha.
Every
Okay.
time I go live, bro, I'll look at it. It'll be 100%. It'll be like 98%. It'll be like, let me the last like 90% for you page, 10% live page, 0% followers. Even on Magic Crack, where I have 7,150 followers.
Gotcha. Okay.
You can have 50,000 followers and go live and get 9 people on there. I mean, a
Yeah.
lot of people, you'll see some of these people, they don't even have a lot of videos because it's all about the lives. But yeah, 100%, Lonnie, I get it. So you already well versed a little bit on TikTok, I see.
A little bit.
Well, yeah. So what this would do, because obviously if you know stuff like that, you've already been investing time, right?
Yeah.
You've already been investing effort, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is just taking that and leveling it up massively. I'm not talking about a little bit, I'm talking massively. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Where like how long you been like kind of like playing with this? 3, 4, 5 months?
Yeah. Yeah. About that.
7 months,
Yeah.
right?
Somewhere near. So
Right.
probably since the beginning of the year.
Beginning of the year, right? What is it? November? 11 months.
Yeah.
11 months, right? 11 months to get you here, right? Let me see. Like, to get you here, right? Basically, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say bottom, but basically like, let's say 10%, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm showing you stuff. I'm gonna tell you stuff. We're gonna coach you to get you here. So that all that investment is a time and money gap. It's a time gap. That's the same thing all the coaches say, you know, but I mean it's basically, yeah, that's what it is. It's a time gap. But again, are you working full time?
I own my own stuff.
You own your own stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's just something you got to take a look at, man. You either do it or you don't. You know, it's just the same thing in life. You know,
Mhm.
it's not everybody's cup of tea, but if you want to jump in and swim, it's there for you. One of my creators, man, one of my affiliates made $140,000 in 3 months. He works well, he says he works 14 hours a day, but he does a lot of data. How many guys busting his ass? 10, 12 hours a day, every day. Right? He went to Hawaii for 2 weeks and he's doing lives out of his hotel room just to keep the algorithm going. You know what I'm saying? Once you kind of got it built up, you don't need to. Like, to be honest, I don't do it all day every day. But I also don't make 50 G's a month. I make 26, right? So, you know, it's all about how much you want to put into it.
Mhm.
Any other questions?
You said you had 5 points for starting your business on TikTok. What's the last two?
So become a creator or creating a shop? Like
A creator.
creator? Well, I mean, it's basically just putting in the time and effort in so you got to build the algorithm, you got to have a product, you got to have a team of coach, and you got to put in the time and effort.
So when you're starting off on your TikTok page, do you recommend just going on and talking to people, getting to know people, or when you're first live, that's when you
Not if you want to
put
sell,
out your stuff?
not if you want to
Mm.
sell something. What's your TikTok?
Oh, I don't have a business one.
Well, I mean, even a person. Okay, right. So, if you want, like there's different people that do different things. There's like Clover King, where the guy's an influencer, right? He just goes on and has a grill set up in downtown LA, and he just puts his phone up next to the grill and has like 5,000 people coming in and out every 15 seconds. Right? It has a massive but he's not selling nothing. He's just out there live doing burritos. Right? So this is strictly gross max revenue. This is strictly selling. Right? You get to know people while you're selling. Like I do lives and I'll have the same people come on. Hey, what's up? How you doing? You know, breaks up the monotony. Thanks for joining our live, you know. Just, you know what I mean? But it's funny how TikTok lives work when you're selling stuff. As soon as you go off on a little rabbit hole, as soon as you go off, like if somebody like, oh yeah, work, oh, how's work going, you know, or something, you start getting into like that, you'll see your following. People want to buy, man. Yeah, 100%. Thank you. People want to buy. That's all they're there to do. They're there to get sold. You know, and the good thing about TikTok is that there's a lot of creators, but a lot of them aren't that good, to be honest. And I'm not saying that trying to be mean. I'm just saying they're good, but they're not that good. So I'll show you this guy.
160 going out. 160.
He's got 616 people in.
60, hit enter.
Right? He's selling an ATM.
Your new balance is $24.33. So that's how it does.
He'll sell 100 of those in an hour and a half at a $4 commission.
That means. Now it'll count the coins, by the way. So if you have a
If
penny,
not
it's
more.
gonna count a penny just like that.
So it pops up users viewing product. So look, 2 users viewing product.
New here, check this out. If you don't see the banner,
I mean, it's 600 people in and out. So again, this isn't like a hard sell. Like I just wanted to come on here, show people if it's something that you want to get into. I mean, a lot of people are on here.
Hi, everybody. This little guy is going up in price. Get him while he's still under 15.
I mean,
and free shipping.
But some people are better than others, right?
Oh yeah. She only got like 3 people.
What?
She only got like 3 people on there, I see. That's what it is?
Yeah. And that's how you're going to keep the attention. How you're going to capture the attention. One, you got to have a good product. 2, you got to be kind of known. You know, 14 users bought during that live.
This one over here, we do have 5 sizes available during this flash sale. We have 4 feet, 5 feet.
So she got 500, 600 people. So this is what I'm trying to show you. Our whole thing is I'm not here to show you, you got to put in some work, you know what I mean, to get where these people are. I'm just here to give you the opportunity and a head boost to make something of it. You know what I'm saying? What you do with it is what you do with it. Like that's on you. Like if you put in the work and you become, I don't want to say obsessed, but in a sense obsessed, like, hey, I'm going to make this work. I'm going to make this work. You can get there. So you just got to put in the work and you got to have the coaching, right? Because I mean, like if you want like, hey, how do I do this? How should I say this? How should I sound? How should I do this? How my monotone? Hey, I'm not really good on camera. I'm not really. Oh yeah, I'll just give you my number.
Yeah.
Type it in here. But yeah, you could call me. We could chop it up more too. I'll share it in the chat. You know, this isn't. I'm not like I'm not here to hard close anybody. I'm just offering game. Offering game. Create a relationship. Who knows? 3 months
I
from
understand.
what?
I understand. I really appreciate you.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just on here, you know, just putting people on. I mean, $12.95 it's nothing, barely, you know, so Well, I know it's, you know,
Where's the phone number?
do it for free, but I ain't got time like that. Okay, I got little kids.
Hey, where's your phone number?
It's
Did
in
you
the,
put the
it's
number
in
in
the
there? I don't
chat.
see.
In the chat. Here, I'll write it too.
It's in the chat.
But if y'all want to like, hey, well, you know, I got this, I got that. I mean, we work with you too, man. You just got to be hungry, man. You just got to be hungry. It's 951-441-5456. I say I'm only taking on 3 people, but if a fourth or fifth wants to get on, I don't know. It's 951-441-5456.
What payment do you accept?
Oh no, that's Santiago's deal.
Oh, shoot.
I mean, I could.
I'm asking you a buying question here. Come on.
Anything. What you
No,
got?
no.
Amex?
I'm just messing with you. I'm
I
messing with
know, but I mean, hey, I'm a salesman. I get it. Amex, Discover, Visa. I got a merchant account. I could charge anything. Venmo,
Okay, cool.
Cash App.
Cool.
Yeah. No, 100%. I got a merchant account.
Okay.
Coach Jewelers LLC. We could do anything. Credit card, whatever you want.
Take crypto.
I take crypto.
Oh,
I'm about to say, if you take crypto, I got.
I
Yeah.
take crypto. Better be a good coin though. I don't want that shit
XRP.
converted to Ethereum. And look, I'll tell you what. I'll take a G in Ethereum.
What?
I bet you would right now.
It's good.
That's a good price.
All right, guys.
Hey, I appreciate you guys.
Hey, you too, man.
Hey, yeah.
Much love.
Hey, one real quick before you guys leave. It's just getting there faster. I think one of the biggest things that he dropped on there is that you'll be what's the actual term? TikTok
Creator, TikTok affiliate, right? And he knows all the gems on how you can become a TikTok affiliate, right? He wasn't saying, hey, it ain't no hard work. You got to grind. Lonnie
You know.
knows some gems too. Lonnie dropped the gem,
Okay, nice. So
but Lonnie been there for 11 months. He still ain't there yet. We'll get him there in a week or two.
damn. But yeah, guys. So if you put in 4 hours in your own stuff, right, for 30 days, like you're gonna see some success, if you're consistent with it. I know some people go on and off and they fall off. Same thing. You guys seen people in school, hurrah, the first week, 2 weeks, and then 2 months from now, where they at? You know what I mean? They still with the 450 credit score. They're not even fed yet. You know what I mean? They don't be plugging in. All right. And I'm just trying to connect the puzzles, right? Like it just opened your eyes and like not to take anything away from Jesse, guys. You can literally just start today, and that's free. That's no investment. That's what I would even consider. Hey, start a TikTok, call yourself freaking Eric Sales, Eric Fines, Eric whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then see how that works. You're like,
I
hey,
just did that.
nice, awesome, because you take action, bro. That's what it is. I mean, you take action, bro. I mean, remember, everything is skeptical until you're like, oh man, this works. Everybody's a skeptic. Seriously, right? No one's gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm in. No. Does it work? Let me see some findings. Let me see what you've done, right? But Jesse sold the product. Like you get to become an affiliate with his product, Magic Crack. And if you can't sell that product, this is not for you. Because that product, anybody can sell that product. Because you're literally just, putting stuff in a little crack and it patches it up in a sense, right? So that's one thing just to take away from. Like start a TikTok, like he already gave you the bullet points on how you can become a creator, but he's getting you a creator account within 1 to 2 weeks. He's got the formula. He showed me the formula. Super easy. I wish I could just share it like that, but obviously his time is valuable. And just know, can someone go on live and you'll be like, oh my God, dude, I just started this account and I had 50 people come in. Like that's crazy to think about.
Santiago.
All right.
Mark
So-
said you got financing too if they want to finance it.
Or if they want to, come on, $12.95 they gotta finance?
Niggas finance $100 fee with a firm.
This ain't no firm, man. This ain't no firm, man. We straight up. If you want, if you want to do it, text the number. Say you're serious, guy. Like I said, he'll work with you. Like what I would do if you're really serious, pay half, make you a content creator, and then pay the other half. That way you know it's legit. Like that's what I'm sharing with you guys. But don't drop this opportunity and be like, man, I should have jumped on this 6 months ago. I would have been farther. Because what you're doing is you're building a brand where other companies want you to sell stuff for them. And then ultimately you can sell your own stuff. All right, that's the ultimate goal. All right, guys, appreciate you guys. Thank you. This call will be recorded. So I appreciate you guys, and let's win, guys. Let's see
Thank
who's
you.
the first three to act. All right, guys, have a good one.